In the modern world, we've become very disconnected with our food supply. In many households, fresh fruits and vegetables are not even part of the regular dinner plan. But now I have such a treat for you today here with Loghan, who's making us a wonderful fresh vegetable summer feast. Loghan, thanks for being here.
Absolutely, thanks for having me.
So everything looks gorgeous. Tell me a little bit about what we have here.
Yes, so we have really what I'd love to call a bounty of fresh produce from Alegria Farms. It's locally sourced, which is just so important. And really when I'm creating food, I love to work with what's off the farm. What they have in season is so important because it's that much healthier and you have all the nutrients when it's freshly picked right off the farm. So you just have a spread of summer and spring vegetables to work with and to be inspired by in the kitchen. So what we're going to do is make a raw summer pasta.
Okay.
And it's very simple. The ingredients are really simple and there's a lot of creativity that you can have with it. The basic ingredients, it could be as simple as just using a zucchini or a yellow squash. When you have a spiralizer, you can really get creative with what you put into a raw pasta. So you're just going to cut the squashes into manageable pieces. Cut it into thirds. So you just put the yellow squash right in there.
Okay.
And then this has a nice grip. It's very sharp, and so it's going to hold that into place.
You know what I love
Veggie
about
pasta.
eating veggie pasta? I've had it a couple times, especially with the zucchini, and I feel more energy. You know, sometimes you
Yes.
eat pasta and you love it and it tastes incredible, and then later you're just exhausted. You know,
Yes,
like, wow.
yeah, that's just it. You're eating the carbohydrates and the gluten in there. And so, yeah, with this pasta, again, this is just the base for the dish, and then you can get creative with the rest of it, right? The next step for this dish is once you've had a nice plate of it, just add a little salt directly to the squash, the zucchini, whatever you have going.
And that's a pink salt. Is that the Himalayan pink salt?
Himalayan salt.
Okay.
And so when you put the salt on the yellow squash, it's going to break it down a little bit.
Okay.
So good to know. You want to make a bunch of it because it'll actually, like spinach, it's just going to kind of shrink once the salt hits. We have the different colors going on with the zucchini, the yellow squash, and then these are carrots.
Okay.
If you're going to use something like carrot, it's a little sturdier. So this was, I like to make it and then let it sit overnight. The zucchini and yellow squash is going to absorb that much faster, so you don't have to, you can wait maybe an hour or so and it's going to shrink down to this size. What we have here today is a pesto cream. So what I like to do with the pesto is just put a little bit down on the plate first thing that goes down. So you're creating just a nice bed of pesto for...
That smells so amazing.
To finish off this dish, we took some of the beautiful cherry tomatoes from Alegria Farms. They just came in. They're unbelievably incredible.
They're so cute
Yes.
and red and juicy.
And then you can just kind of top it. This is quite the large portion of raw pasta that I made here, but it's all right. Thankfully, we have some edible flowers here with us to top off this plate. And so there's all different selections that you can have. One of my favorites that's at Alegria Farms right now is celery flower. And this is simply celery that grew to the point that it flowered. And it tastes exactly like celery. Each little flower is going to taste like a burst of celery.
I'm just gonna smell that.
Yeah.
Oh, it smells like celery.
Yep. It's celery. You can...
Little trees.
There you go. Yeah. Perfect.
Loghan, thank you so much for being here with me today and making this beautiful summer pasta.
Absolutely. It's my pleasure. Thanks for having me.
Thanks.